Hey everyone, Wes here. I was originally going to drop this recording as a bit of a surprise to hold everyone over until we start Season 4 of the Basement Dwellers podcast, but I thought I would instead take the opportunity to leave a little love note as well as give some updates. First off, we all have just come off of spending a beautiful weekend celebrating the marriages of two of our own, Drew and Tucci. No, they didn't marry each other, but they both now have wives. While literally all of us, including JJ, who made the 11-hour trek to Michigan, were celebrating with Drew and his new wife over the weekend, Tucci was across the pond getting married in the UK. So, on behalf of everyone he left behind on his big day, congratulations, buddy. As a brief moment of administration, I'd like to let everyone know about a few things. Number one, we have officially migrated all of our podcasts over to a new file hosting service called Transistor. Through Transistor, we are able to get better analytics on our content so we can better tell who, where, and what is listening to us. In addition to that, our new host also provides us with landing pages for all of our individual episodes that can be listened to and downloaded from without having to install a separate app. Number two, we have officially launched the Basement Dwellers Podcast Network with the addition of Chris and I's D&D-centric Geek Out podcast called Alavander's Orb of Awesomeness. You can visit www.tbdpod.com/AOA for more info on that and how you can subscribe. Look forward to another addition to the network later this year as Ron and Drew launch their first podcast called The Basement Line, which is a podcast about their love and obsession with hockey. And last but not least, number three, in preparation and in conjunction with our upcoming season of TBD, we have revived our official Facebook group called The Basement Dwellers Super Secret Dungeon Lair, where we have been having a blast interacting with all of our listeners in various ways, and of course, with memes. So with all that out of the way, I'm going to tee this up for you all. The following was recorded via my iPhone in the middle of the table while we were all drunk as fuck, the night before we would give our precious Andrew away to his bride forever. Enjoy.
Show me what you got!
So say we all. So say we all. So say we all.
Indeed. Yes. This is a fertile land and we will thrive. We will rule over all this land and we will call it this land.
Make it so.
Join me. Together, we can rule the galaxy far and sun.
I want to believe.
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
Weird Al, UHF, where they take the Twinkies and they make the hot dog sandwiches.
Yeah.
Where he cuts the Twinkies open and he puts the hot dog in there and then he covers it in Cheez Whiz.
Okay, so...
Do you not remember? Did you never say UHF?
No, I have UHF.
So what are we talking about now?
Condiments.
Condiments. Okay.
Condiment.
Sorry, I'm recording. So
Yeah.
We noticed.
to put some context into the...
It was not very, very subtle. It was like,
What are you guys talking about?
hey, boys.
No, we're talking about condiments.
Okay, so
What
what constitutes
constitutes?
a condom?
It's something you put on something
A
else.
condiment.
Yeah, no, it's something you would put on something else, like
Well, there
a
would
hot
not be a
dog or
topping?
a sandwich or a burger.
Not to
Yeah, is
get
it-
derailed,
Let's go by legal...
but you said condiment, and then my mind jumped. Is the
You
wrapping...
can't put a Trojan on a sandwich. I would not
Not
recommend.
a condom.
And I would not
condiment.
recommend. And I would not
It's a
recommend
mint
using.
flavored condom.
No.
I would
it
not
is-
recommend using a Magnum XL as like a sausage casing
No.
because it doesn't cook right.
Only if you use the sheepskin, then it's like...
That just makes sense, right?
yeah, exactly. That's what a casing is.
Yeah.
But
That's amazing.
You know those mints that, like those little puff mints that come in a little wrapper?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that you put in your mouth and they just dissolve.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are great. But is the wrapper a mint condom?
Oh. Whoa.
Wait. Well, a wrapper. So then you're saying a wrapper for any food is a condom?
No.
That's fair.
No, the definition of a condom is a prophylactic, which means it's meant to keep something from entering like something from getting through.
Which is what
Like
a
it's like
wrapper
a barrier.
does.
Right, which is like a wrapper.
But
So if you like, say, was the chocolate ones,
The chocolate Hershey Kisses,
well, Rolos or
Hershey
peanut
Kisses,
butter cups.
but yeah, you have a wrapper around it so that it doesn't get into.
It prevents things from getting into
Well, it
it.
just keeps it like fresh and.
Well, anyway, we're
sanitary.
talking about condiments.
But if you have a wrapper on something, it does prevent it from getting into something else.
How come no one's ever put frosting in a condom?
How do you know they haven't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair. But why is frosting the best way to serve it in like one of those tin things? Why can't you just get like a tube of frosting?
To
can.
frosting.
Shit, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Next question.
I mean,
Big stupid bastard.
we put it in a bottle at the restaurants and just drizzle that shit.
It's like putting it in a pastry bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pastry bag or a bottle.
Okay. I've derailed this enough. What constitutes a condiment?
A condiment.
Constitutes a condom.
Condiment.
Saran wrap works pretty well.
It's something that goes
An
onto
accompaniment?
something. No, because if you're talking accompaniment, that would be more of a dip.
Okay, so he was saying like a topping is what we're describing. So would a condiment be a liquid?
Not necessarily.
A liquidy solid?
Like, let's say relish. Relish is both a liquid and a solid if you think
But it's a
about it.
topping,
Right.
not a condiment.
How? Wait, what?
Exactly.
At what point does cheese go from being a condiment to a liquid? Just like a drink.
When it melts. Wait, what? Wait,
Would
what?
you drink nacho cheese? Do you like go to Speedway and get like the 44-ounce Mega Cup and you're just like, no man, it's pop, and you just fill it full of nacho cheese?
No, but do you think they would let me do that?
I don't know, but we're gonna try
Are
it.
you going to get the discount on it? Because that's a lot of cheese right there.
Listen.
What's worth more, like the slushy mix or a thing of cheese?
The cheese?
I'm going to
That's
say
the thing.
cheese, yeah,
Okay, yeah,
because
fair.
like
Nacho cheese is not cheap.
because you got ice and flavor.
No, but normally, like when you go to like a Speedway or something and use their nacho machine,
They watch you like a hawk. 'Cause
No.
they're like, who gets nachos at
no,
Speedway?
they charge you like 50 cents. So if you sat there and you filled up like an entire thing, like what? Where does it end? Like,
Well, at the top.
well,
no, I mean,
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know.
I've never been charged. Like the one time I got chips and cheese there, they charged me for the
a bag of chips.
whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I was charged for.
Well, when I'm at
I was
work,
not charged an extra 50 cents for cheese.
when I'm at work and I go to the Speedway when I'm in that area, I get like the hot dogs and I'll put nacho cheese on them.
Ooh.
It's fucking great. But they'll charge me for the hot dog and then the additional
Well, that's because
cheese.
you're not getting the chips. The nacho cheese is for the chips.
Yeah.
The nacho cheese is a separate condiment.
You're
for-
literally buying the container
Okay, all right.
and the chips.
You're convincing me.
The cheese is just like
The cheese is not like ketchup and mustard.
But say I just walk in, grab a slushy cup, and then just go over to the cheese machine and just start pouring.
50 cents.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it'd probably be the price of the slushy.
They'd probably charge you 50 cents on top of whatever the cup costs.
At
So it's like a dollar. It's like $1.69 for like a 52-ounce drink, and then
that
another
point, I
50
think it's
cents.
worth it.
So it's like $2.19 for a 52-ounce
it's
cup
so
full
much
of
nacho,
nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could get it through the straw? Like,
I'm sure if you suck hard enough, you can.
You're stuck on
I
this,
mean, you
this
suck
concept
hard
of
enough, you
drinking
can get your
cheese.
way around anything.
Like I would take it home and use it for something that I would want nacho cheese for, but I wouldn't drink it through the straw.
At that point, I would just
things in a cup are meant to be drinking.
at that point I would just spend the extra $2 and go to Meijer and get the. It's not even $2. It's like $1
Yeah.
and get the little Frito-Lay. Because then I can get the nacho cheese one and the bean dip and mix them together.
The Frito-Lay shit's expensive though. It's like $3.50.
If you don't get it on sale.
Well, yeah,
You're not guaranteed to get on a sale every time you have a hankering
That's why
for
you-
That's why you
cheese.
look online.
So we got a
motherfucker.
thrift shop.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have to buy the Frito-Lay brand. You can buy the Meijer brand. Meijer.
Yeah.
Mayo brand.
Mayo.
Mayo. Mayor. Mayor.
Major
Major
band.
Major.
Mayo.
Get the,
JJ says.
get the Major brand.
The Myro blast.
south of the border cheese. Because nacho cheese is going to be trademarked by someone. Doritos probably. This is our crazy south of the border cheese.
Crazy fiesta. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, come on.
I do get
It's just white people buying
the
it.
stadium cheddar. I like that.
Ooh, stadium cheese.
What are we talking about? Condiments.
Yes.
We were
frosting.
talking about condiments.
Let's see how many times we have to come back, like come full circle to this.
And we were talking about
I mean, I'm not used to your guys' format.
hot
I'm very bad
dogs,
at, like,
our
we're
sandwiches,
creating our format
and we were talking
like,
about.
think like
Oh, we're recording, so know what we should talk about?
What?
Shower hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
we should.
What's a shower hot
Warren?
dog, Warren?
Warren?
Well, shower hot dogs are.
Warren O'Queef? Merida, he's gonna tell us about the
Merida!
Oh, Merida! Oh,
So-
Merida!
Okay, here's the concept of. I'm gonna copyright this right now. No one can use this without my express knowledge and consent.
Well, shit. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear about it then.
I don't know if I can actually copyright that because I can't copyright hot dogs or showers. Okay.
Time, what are you doing?
But you know how when you're having a long day, you'll just go and you'll have a beer in the shower. Shower beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same concept, except you're feeling a little hungry. You want to eat something that's like relatively easy to hold while you're in the shower.
Absolutely.
Shower hot dog.
I'm with you so far.
Dude, I was with you way earlier on
Yeah.
the shower hot dog. You got
But then we established
hot dog.
the 1950s drive-in diner tray that you could hook onto the back of your shower, so you could keep your hot dog dry.
Shower hot dog accessories. Okay. Anyway, continue.
I just didn't understand why there was just like the stigma with eating food in the shower. Like you drink stuff in the shower, why can't I eat something?
well, because I mean,
I always
it's
eat
the thing
Pop-Tarts
about
before
liquids.
I
Like
get in the
liquids,
shower.
you're dousing yourself with liquids. You're drinking liquids.
Yeah.
Like it just seems natural.
You'd have to be comfortable with the food that you're eating getting wet.
You have to be confident with it too, because
Yeah.
like, think if you drop it on the floor, then you got to clean it. It's like shitting in the shower. It's like drinking in the shower is like whatever. If I spill, it just goes in the drain. It's like peeing.
If you piss in the shower, yeah,
It's like
fine.
it goes in the drain.
That's
but,
fine.
but if you're eating in the shower, it's like, oh, I dropped my slice of cake. It's just like you took a shit, and now
Or
you
if you
gotta
shit in
clean.
the shower, you gotta mash it down
you
the
gotta-
drain.
Yep. The waffle stop.
Okay, wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Is shitting in the shower normal?
No,
Okay.
If you're
not yet.
Missouri, it is.
Not yet. We're gonna make it normal. 2020, shitting in the shower.
Yep. That's our presidential platform. Shower shits.
I mean, shit and shave. Like you can just do both at once. Why
Yeah,
not?
really could. No, I get
Shit, shower, shave.
I can see the benefit of eating in the shower, something messy,
Yeah.
because you're already in there. You're getting
You're cleaning yourself off.
and
Yeah.
if you get messy, then you can wash it off.
Yeah, but like it's a hot dog. If you drop the hot dog, clearly you're not adult enough to enjoy that hot dog
Okay,
in the first
well, let's just put it this way. Let me ask you this.
Does the 5-second rule apply in the shower?
No, you throw that bun away because it's
no.
soggy.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
we brought that up.
But Kobayashi eats soggy buns.
Right? Are you just holding a fucking plain ass hot dog? Or
No,
you
you have
have
to-
like a whole hot dog with condiments?
Bun mustard. If you're gonna eat that hot dog in the shower, you plan to do this. You didn't just like preempt or like just stumble upon a hot dog and go like, you know what?
Oh my god,
Okay.
there's a hot dog in,
Were you
in the
planning
corner of
on
my shower.
eating the hot dog or planning on the shower? Like
There's a
which
hot
comes
dog in my
first?
shower, dear Martha, dear Martha.
Like,
there's
like
a
you
hot
planning
dog
on
in my
taking a
Dear
shower and
Mary,
like,
dear
fuck, I'm
Mary.
hungry.
I think the shower comes first,
Okay.
and then you're like, yeah, I could really use some food right now, but
Okay.
nothing else is convenient to hold while showering. And really,
Hot dogs.
do you think it's weird to like be in a hot tub or something and have a hot dog?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm not in a hot tub enough to know what food
Usually
is
if I'm
okay.
in a
Okay,
hot
a
tub,
pool,
it's-
a body of water.
It's something not hot dog. No, there's a hot dog involved.
Well, I feel like, you know,
a hot dog is my penis.
if I'm eating food
Why does it have to
outside
be sexual?
in the
It's
summer,
just a
like,
wiener.
watermelon.
Yeah, fruit in the shower makes sense because who
That does
cares if
make
that gets wet?
And if you're eating watermelon,
It's
like,
not nearly
You
as
should probably
bad.
wash it off anyway.
Not
Like,
nearly
it's
as
like
badass
grapes.
as-
Like blueberries. You can just take it in there and
Oh, that's a
give
good
it a
idea.
wash.
We
and
can be
then-
hygienic while we're being hygienic.
yeah, take a
right.
salad in there, and rinse it off. Missed it.
Take your salad spinner in the shower, you know.
I mean, that's a lot of material spraying to your shower.
I mean, well,
That's
I
why you
mean,
got the 50s diner chair on the back. So you
plus
can just,
it's
I would argue
in
that-
the shower.
Are you just like slap
There's
shopping?
a lot of room.
No.
I would
It's
argue
like
that
one of those salad spinners.
bringing like
true.
something like an apple or a pear into the shower would be considerably easier than a hot dog.
But then it's gonna get dirty because like you wash it and then normally you do this to clean it and now you're just rubbing it on your dirty nipple.
You're not
You don't have to
cleaning
do
it. You're getting
It's
the wax
clean.
off.
You're
of it.
showering.
Exactly, but now you're getting wax all over your nipples. That's
But
no
you're
fun.
still washing it, and it's hot.
It's only fun if it's hot wax.
Oh, that's true.
Well, it heats up.
It all works
How
out.
hot of a shower are you taking to where it's hot wax temperature?
Yeah, that
I don't know.
that is a good question.
Honestly, if you want to just like figure this whole thing out, put a pot of hot dogs in your shower. Use the water to
See
heat
how
them
long
up.
it takes
You're
to
so hungry to cook your hot dogs. Okay, well, here's the thing. Most showers have a regulator on them where it won't go above 120 degrees.
I didn't say it's a good hot dog.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while because, water doesn't boil until
I mean,
212
hot dogs
Fahrenheit.
themselves are basically bologna. So, I mean,
My bologna has a first name.
Yeah, really.
OSCAR.
Is there a harm in eating raw hot dogs?
No, because they're basically just bologna.
No, you
basically
can
we can-
eat hot dogs raw.
It's probably like the same harm as eating.
It's a really sad existence, but I've done it.
Hey, dude, we're talking about me eating a hot dog in the shower. I think.
Yeah, but I've just eaten raw hot dogs like right out of the package. Like I'm like, I don't have a microwave to warm this up right now. I don't have the patience to cook it over a fire. Just chomping down on a ice cold wiener.
Yeah, but here's the
Dude.
question: did you ever consider that you could take it to the shower for a while and steam?
I've never considered eating a hot dog in the shower.
I feel like if it's hot enough to for you, it's hot enough for a hot dog.
Yeah.
You know who else thinks that?
Thank God
Mysterio.
I'm not Surf Safe certified, so
Oh, that definitely wouldn't pass. Don't.
Yeah. I don't think one of the questions on the exam is like,
Actually, how do I make
it's like,
how hot does your shower have to be
What
to
kind
cook
of
a hot dog?
What kind of garbage can you use in your restaurant? A full plastic, a full metal, a corrugated metal. How hot does your shower water have to be to properly cook your hot dog?
Before you serve it to customers.
If I'm in the shower, put it in a plastic bag, put on a shower cap for like protection from my hair.
For protection for my head.
Well, yeah,
would this be
because you
served?
gotta-
Yeah.
I got the gloves on and I got a hat on. Serve
the
sick
beard
doesn't say
net, it's
nothing
fine.
about your dick.
I got the gloves. It's
Okay,
fine.
so we just turned this into like someone's really weird like college art project where they're like just standing outside in one of those clear glass boxes and it's like a shower and they're just holding up strainer of hot dogs.
This is for Rwanda.
This represents life. It's the rain cleansing us and turning us into a fully functioning being.
And now I get to eat bologna in tube form.
No, I get to eat sad bologna.
Nah, no, it's happy bologna because bologna is just sad. Hot dogs are happy.
What do you think? No, go ahead.
No.
What do you think? What?
I was gonna say, what do you think is the saddest form of food?
The saddest?
Saddest food.
The saddest food.
The kind the homeless man pulls out of the dumpster.
Well, like a food that you would get at a restaurant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too real for you?
I mean,
in your white bread world,
Mozzarella sticks.
as Billy Joel would say.
I only get wheat.
I think
bread,
they're
thank you.
sad.
Mozzarella sticks are sad. How?
I think they're sad. I don't know. It's just
No, because what was it? A 6-year-old. How does a 6-year-old describe ska music? And it's when
Yeah.
you order mozzarella sticks and you just randomly get an extra one.
I disagree.
Well, that's because you're stupid.
Well, let's
Okay,
no.
that's fine.
Let's
Shots
hear
fired.
let's hear the
Triggered.
rationale. What makes you think that mozzarella sticks are
No,
sad?
I'm not saying. Just like out of like, let's say you're at a high end restaurant and there's a decent list of appetizers. The top one is always mozzarella sticks, and as you go down, it's better and better and better. That's all I was saying.
So you think it's like the equivalent of going to any new restaurant and ordering chicken strips?
Right?
Okay,
Like
I get
I
it.
don't want to try something new. I
just
just want
described
the
my
things
life.
that
I know, dude. I love chicken
I want
strips.
the things that I like.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't saying mozzarella sticks are bad or that you're wrong. I'm just saying
they're,
like
they're vanilla.
out of the options of appetizers, mozzarella sticks are the saddest.
Okay, I get it.
No, the saddest is like deep fried green beans.
First off,
Those sound great.
No, they are great, but it's also sad because like if I'm getting something deep fried, I don't want you to take something healthy and deep fry it. If I'm getting something
Okay.
deep fried, I want something that's gonna fucking give me diarrhea and back me up for a week. If I'm eating deep fried, I
I've
want.
already made the
I want
shitty
like
decision to
I
make-
want you to
eat
like
shitty
throw
food.
some lard in there and just deep fry the shit out of it.
You know what's really good that I kick myself for not eating a long time ago is
Deep fried lard?
deep fried pickles.
No, I can't do it.
you know who had great deep fried pickles was Wayside.
Oh, they're something new now.
I know they are. They had deep fried pickles, and when they were in season, it was deep fried asparagus.
Deep fried asparagus is so good.
Holy fucking shit!
It's good. That's
Deep
good.
fried
That's good
asparagus.
stuff.
I've never tried it.
So how did someone decide to do deep fried macaroni?
They had.
Did they just like? Did they just like
idea.
absolutely like accidentally like?
Drop it in.
I'm making macaroni and oh no! Look what happened!
It dropped in my deep fryer.
Oh no!
Or
What's
were they
happening
like,
down
you know what?
there?
I'm high as fuck right now. You know what sounds good? Macaroni, but crunchy.
No, the highest fuck person did the deep fried Oreo or the deep fried Snickers.
Yes.
True.
Also, we had a deep fried
anything.
deep fried marshmallow once. It was fucking terrible.
Deep fried
Sounds
mushrooms.
terrible.
No, marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I said
Sounds-
mushroom on
I
accident
don't
because
see
I've been
how that
drinking.
You're fine.
would work. First off,
Yeah, because the marshmallow would just
I
like.
don't know how
sleep.
they did it, but when
probably
we
have to
went
freeze
when
it
we went
first.
to were you with us when we went to Holland?
no.
Who the fuck were we with?
What's up, everybody? JJ here. I'm a super nostalgic person, and one of the things that has given me so many memories over the years has been my experiences with video games. I mean, sure, I like hearing reviews, watching Let's Plays, and getting news about the latest releases, but what I really love is hearing about how gaming has affected people on a personal level. That's why I decided to start my own YouTube channel, Game Room Revival. I talk not only about games I love, but why I love them so much, and what they've meant to me over the years. I'm a retro game collector, and the games that mean the most to me are the ones that have great memories attached to them. So, if you're like me and have a passion for talking and hearing about how games have affected people personally, I invite you to come check out my YouTube channel, Game Room Revival. Thanks. And now, back to the basement.
I feel like I remember Chris Price talking about this. So if you were in Holland,
We weren't with Chris though.
You might be around his.
We were in Holland because we went down for tulip time. I swear we went with somebody. Maybe
I
we
was with
didn't.
you then. You guys went to Tulip Time right before Jimmy
Yeah.
and I went for.
Yeah.
I feel like we went with you
Clumpin'.
guys.
Yeah, because like Angela had the
She had the
shoes.
clogs. Yeah.
Yep. That was you guys. So I went after you guys did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got the deep fried marshmallow and it was absolutely shit. Guy took one bite of it and was like, "Oh, this is garbage." That was $5 wasted. And then Toy was like, "Well, it's $5. I'm going to eat it." Yeah, deep fried food's expensive.
Yeah. Which is weird because it's actually not.
Oh, yeah, because you just gotta.
No,
I mean, fair food
I
stuff is-
can't tell you right now, but I could look it up and the cost is
I want to try a deep fried Oreo though. I think that would be kind of good.
They're pretty good.
They're expensive though. It's like $5 for like 3 of them.
I mean, buy a pack of Oreos and make it yourself.
for you guys. Yes,
What do you mean, you guys?
What do you mean?
for the consumer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
For me, as a restaurant manager, to buy Oreos, flour, milk, everything that I need to
Clementine.
deep fry an
She's
Oreo,
snoring.
it costs like literally half of.
Yeah.
what
Yeah, it
I'm
costs you like
making.
50 cents.
Yeah.
Like an Oreo.
So if you
Not
guys
even
want-
that. You get a whole fucking like 100 Oreos for $1.
Yeah. And we probably wouldn't even use like the name brand Oreos. It would
No,
be, like,
you'd get dollar store Oreos.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think is the most normal item you can buy in the black market?
Whoa, good question.
Children.
No, that's not normal.
Oh, normal.
Normal people
sorry.
don't just go around buying shit.
I'm saying like
This isn't the Umbrella Academy where
Angelina
he's just
Jolie
going
does it.
around
It's
and
fine.
where he's just going around and buying super powered beings like they're fucking Pokemon.
The most normal.
It's in the first episode, like in the first 10 minutes.
Okay, let's unpack this. The
Also,
most normal-
if you haven't watched Umbrella Academy, then I'll fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still-
it's been out for a while now.
I know,
so
I know.
The spoiler limit's off
It's
after
great.
like a week and a half.
It's a great show.
like 2
Fuck
years.
off. And
2 years.
Ellen Page has my heart forever, and
I won't lie, I haven't finished it yet
love
because I dropped my.
gave me
Holy shit!
I dropped my Netflix subscription halfway. No,
Oh,
like
I remember you
3/4 of
talking
the way
about
through.
that,
I
yeah.
had to drop it,
I'm on episode like 6.
and then I just started it back up.
Last episode. There, that's something to say.
I'm still
Mind
working on Stranger Things 3.
Okay, so
But yeah. So you just want to buy some
condiments.
Oreos?
no. What was it? It was no.
Why would you buy Oreos on the black market?
I don't know.
Okay, if this was Russia, then maybe you go to the black market.
Yeah,
You're like, hello,
they just have
comrade.
In
Oreos.
Soviet Russia, condiments by you.
Hello, comrade. I need some American Oreos.
So you can't like afford really good Oreos. Like you can't just go to the store and buy
I don't
Oreos.
think they would
What was
bother
the,
with that. I think
no. There was actually Oreos were the knockoff. There was something before it.
Well, they were called the N-word O's, but then we decided that was not publicly okay to say.
That's not true at all.
They were made in the 40s.
Quit injecting race into our conversation.
Well, you should just be happy I didn't say O's.
And he called the guy.
He called. What's the Donald Glover joke where they're at the Kanye concert?
Oh, yeah.
There's like 3 white people, and it got to the part where he said the N-word, and they all just stopped and looked at him.
Yeah.
All right, so for real,
what's the most normal
item you can buy on the black market? I bought it
yes, please.
just because I knew I was going to need one.
I'm good. My beer's already warm.
I would like one, yes.
Then chug it. Chug it.
Dude, I'm done chugging beer.
I'll race you.
Why? Are you like 29?
I'm 26.
That's what I said.
You're in your beer chugging prime. I won.
No.
37.
I enjoy the great taste of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
All right. Shut up. PBR's the best.
It's okay.
Actually, Molson's better.
The
most normal item you can buy on the black market.
Yeah.
I'd have to say it'd be like a hard drive. Just you don't know what's on it.
A hard drive or credit cards?
Oh yeah, because you can buy the blank credit cards in the credit card machine and
I would say alcohol.
Is that really black market though?
Yeah, because you can buy that anywhere.
what about bootleg DVDs?
Ooh.
Yep. Technically, a
I
black
guess
market?
first thing we have to do is define what we're considering black market.
Anything that is illegal or otherwise maybe.
So then we're gonna
heavily
piss off.
censored
We're gonna piss
or-
off Lars Ulrich then and be like Napster music, LimeWire.
Yeah, no, music.
Yeah.
Music would be.
I would say just go with
would say-
LimeWire because that would be music and movies.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I mean, you don't know what you're gonna get. Maybe you're gonna get a Trojan.
Okay.
Maybe you're gonna get the actual South Park episode.
So yeah,
Dragged
like how
Down.
hardcore is this black market that we're talking? Because
Well, it's white people hardcore.
Russians are white and they're pretty fucking crazy.
American white people hardcore.
Not like suburbs.
Yeah.
So then it would be like Napster
Yeah. Like if you're talking
No.
like
or music.
prescription drugs.
Ooh.
But that can be like
No.
You're talking. You're saying white people, but you're describing upper middle class white people.
yes.
You said American white people.
I would go with prescription drugs.
I'm still going with
How do we go
illegal
from condiments
downloads.
to prescription
Dude, it
drugs?
just happens.
This is what we do.
Dude, I have like 3 things I talk about: frosting, drugs, and shower hot dogs.
Shower dogs. So then, okay. So what do you think is the most common drug bought on the black market?
Xanax or Adderall.
Yep.
Yeah,
Adderall definitely.
I would say.
I would say Adderall for sure.
Prozac, but I'll say
Norpros,
Prozac or
maybe?
Xanax.
I would say Adderall. I would say Adderall or what's the pain med, like the pills.
Narcos.
Vicodin.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking Vicodin. What's the Vicodin?
Narcos would
Vicodin.
probably be next. I think
It's not Vicodin. It's
I love you, but I need you to not.
Ibuprofen 800.
Oh,
dude, I got a whole box. Oh no,
welcome to the military. Oh, yeah,
my doctor
here you go.
my doctor was like, "Oh, your shoulder hurts, huh?" I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "All right, here you go. Just take one of these every morning." It's like ibuprofen 800s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then I take
they just make you feel better. Like I take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen every time I take ibuprofen, but for some reason having the ibuprofen 800s,
because it's a fucking horse pill.
it's like one pill, and you're like, God, this is a lot more satisfying.
Yeah.
Military, they're like, oh, you got shin splits?
How do you what?
No.
800s.
Get 800s. You need a prescription.
No, I was saying, how do you even get it in your butt? It's just too big.
No, it doesn't say anally.
Well.
It says
Analgesic.
Who's NL?
Jesus.
Who's anal?
God. All right, that was a good question. What do we got next?
I needed that stupid game we bought, the Relish game, where it was like,
I know.
if you had to choose to be an animal, what animal would you choose to be?
You can't go down that road.
Shut up, bitch. We're choosing animals now. Choose your
Choose your spirit animal.
Choose your spirit. Choose your spirit being.
Cheetah bean.
It doesn't have to be an animal. It can be an animal. It can be a person. It can be a thing.
Anything with a heartbeat.
Not even a heartbeat.
No. Anything.
Person. animal thing.
Who's the richest celebrity right now?
No, you can't. No, come
You
on.
said
That's bullshit.
anything.
That's bullshit.
Just
That's
wait.
not your spirit animal.
Fine.
No, my spirit animal. My spirit.
Why are you judging him?
I am hardcore.
Why?
No, okay. Because I'm a hater.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Let's hear
My
it.
spirit thing is Guy Fieri.
Oh, yeah.
He's rich.
Okay.
I don't care about the rich.
don't
I care about the crazy,
He cares
badass
about Flavortown. You know what?
Flavortown
If
mayor.
we're gonna go with that, then fucking John Taffert.
Oh, shut it down! Shut it down! You're gonna kill somebody! God damn it, Bar Rescue.
Oh, I can't even
I want a bar rescue where John Taffer goes in and he goes, I brought a special guest chef. And he calls in Guy Fieri.
Oh my god, that is my dream. Right
and then
there.
he's like, I'm here to take this bar to Flavortown.
I want a bar.
We're gonna make a sandwich. Deep fried mozzarella sticks with jalapeno poppers and brisket.
Okay, first off,
I'm in. No, shut
that
up.
sounds delicious.
That wasn't even a joke. I want to make
I'm
that.
not.
Guys, I kind of want some mozzarella sticks.
I kind of want some fucking brisket right
I feel
now.
like this is a theme. Where's the nearest mozzarella stick vendor?
We'd have to go to Meijer. We can get frozen mozzarella
Major?
sticks.
That's like 9 miles away, so that's not happening.
Let's not do that.
And I'm the one
We
that's
can
making
call
it,
shipped
but
and be like, hey,
Make JJ bring us mozzarella sticks. He's already in Charlotte. That's where the Meyer
he is
is.
in Charlotte. There's actually one right up the road in Battle Creek.
Motherfucker.
Well, anyway.
Oh,
No,
I
that
want a
idea
bar
is
rescue where he goes into a Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese did used to serve beer.
Yep.
They did.
And it's
You
just
got the wrong clientele. They're all fucking 9.
Shut it down!
I really just want a scene of like a minute long of him just staring at Chuck E. Cheese like,
What do you got to say for yourself?
what the fuck?
What kind of pizza is
I brought in
this?
this celebrity bartender, and he's gonna judge you on the way you serve your 9-year-olds.
Okay, when was the last time either one of you, any of you, were in a Chuck E. Cheese?
Fucking like 20 some years
thought the
ago.
rule is
when
once you
I
grow
was
a
a kid,
full
I
beard,
haven't
you
even
just
taken
can't.
my own kids to a Chuck E.
No,
Cheese.
because my daughter is obsessed with Chuck E. Cheese. Like she came, like we took her there. She went with her babysitter a couple times, and then we took her there.
The Muskegon one?
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Ugh.
fuck?
Yep.
One of
Exactly.
them dying ass malls.
So
Yeah.
we get in there,
Bitch ass
and
bitch mall.
she knew exactly like what to do. She's 5. She knew exactly what to do with like the fucking key card thing.
Yeah.
And
You know what
What?
that's training her for? To be a degenerate gambler.
yep. But she had a blast, so that's all we cared about. But the whole performance that they do with the actual person dressed up as Chuck E. Cheese was the saddest and most pathetic I've ever witnessed and been like a part of. Like it was like a pre-recorded song, and all it was the person in the suit like doing like the movements and shit. And I can't even describe it because I don't know the song, but like they were like so stiff about it. Like they were like, there was like it was like some dance where they were like moving their hands like this.
Well, to be fair, that's about all the movement you get in those costumes.
Oh no, it looked like they could have done this, like, and they won't show up on the recording.
Well, I'm sorry that minimum wage, like 16-year-old, wasn't putting on a big shong and dance for you.
I don't know.
know.
Maybe it's like an older person that's making like a decent wage. I mean, you have
Okay, if you work at Chuck E. Cheese in the Muskegon Mall, you're not making a decent
Yeah,
wage.
no. You've hit
Especially if they're like, hey, how long have you been here? Okay, cool. Go put on that costume that smells like piss and puke.
No, I'm pretty sure it was some kid who was too embarrassed to actually get into character because it was.
What's my motivation as Chuck E. Cheese?
you get money.
and that's
like
What do I want to do with these children? Do I want to make them have a good time? Am I trying to kidnap
like,
them?
am I sad? Am I I'm a mouse that's trying to make it in the big world, in the big city.
I just want to dance, Dad.
Yeah, and I hate my mom because she didn't breastfeed me enough.
And I'm a gay, but I can't come out to my super religious family.
Yes.
And
So action.
okay, so imagine all of that put together, but with like really fucking horrible dance moves.
Really bad pizza.
Like
I know you said that, and it
like
made me think of role models
Oh yeah.
when they're
Oh
like,
my
"What do we
God.
fucking do with kids?" And they take them to the the role models Chuck E. Cheese knockoff thing.
Yes.
And old Marcus PSP gets up and starts doing them.
You just side look boobs.
I was
what you do.
You don't look straight at the boobs, kid.
No.
I was embarrassed for the person in the costume because I was like, they're in front of these kids, and these kids are just not having it. They're like, man.
I'm a superhero called the Booby Master.
Do you guys want to talk about how Chuck E. Cheese's actual name is Charles Entertainment Cheese?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Dear God.
Charles Entertainment.
So the next time I go to Chuck E. Cheese, which will be never.
I'm fine with the entertainment part, but
That makes
Charles, really?
Yeah, it's like a shortened, or like Chuck's
Yeah.
Chuck.
Chuck, Bobuck, Banana Ramafo,
Fuck.
Duck.
Oh, we already said that.
I don't think you can call him fuck entertainment.
What's up, Fucky Cheese?
Fucking cheese.
I hear you like kids, bitch.
I'm pretty sure it's entertainment. I'm gonna not use Google right now.
No, nobody's using that at
Yeah.
all to look up the
I don't
things
know.
that we need to
We're
know.
only using the knowledge in our brains.
This is an audio commentary.
TBD After Dark.
After dark.
We're all drunk as fuck.
Yep.
I mean, not really.
I'm not
Not
really.
really.
On the eve of Drew's
Yeah, Millennium
Nuptials.
Entertainment.
Nuptial.
My name is Charles
Charles
Entertainment
Entertainment
Cheese, and I am here to serve your children shitty pizza and overpriced beer.
And I'm gonna sing shitty songs.
You guys want to hear a really sexy word?
Yes.
Anthropomorphic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
My
hard
pee-pee
right now.
tingled.
Yeah.
We could end the show right there.
Ended on anthropomorphic.
Out of nowhere.
My wiener's hard. Anthropomorphic wiener.
I also want to say the word xenomorph because I think that one's cool too.
That is a
That
that
is
is
a
a
good
very word that is very near and dear to my heart.
So condiments.
Are you pouring old PBR into your new PBR?
Can you tell the difference?
Yes.
I saw you do it.
But can you
so-
tell the difference?
Well, no, I'm not drinking.
Which one do you think is the new PBR?
In a blind taste test, which shitty beer tastes like the shittiest
In the
beer?
blind taste test, 10 out of 10 dentists said this tasted like a burnt asshole.
You guys,
I honestly say I've never seen someone pour the leftover beer from one can.
I had
into
like
their
a
beer
little
can.
more than I thought in there because the foam died down.
Okay,
But this one was already open.
I've seen it twice.
That was mostly spit.
Yep.
I just kind of wanted to do it just because.
Now you've seen it twice.
have you guys
Exactly.
ever like seen people do like a blind taste test of all the like bad beers and stuff? Don't pour
what?
the.
Oh no!
Enjoy that.
Why'd you pour my Oberon in the PBR?
Well,
there
it's
was a
it's
little
the
bit
bottom. So in the words of Wayne, you know, it's like 90% spit down there.
It's actually 90%
your-
Oberon now.
Now
It's
it's
your
now
spit.
it's now it's PBR.
Also, you poured some on my hand.
Ooh,
Now my
people-
hand's
I'm
just.
sorry.
Now it smells like alcohol. What if it gets pulled over?
People Baron.
From where?
The house police are gonna pull
When
him
we
over.
go get those mozzarella sticks.
Oh, okay, Chris. What's our next question? Chris, what's our next question?
What's our next question?
Chris, what's your next question?
Oh no.
Christopher, what's our question?
What's your question,
What's our question, Christopher? Merida needs a question.
My name is Warren. Thank you.
Oh, now he's okay
My
with
name
it.
is Queef.
All right,
my
Queef,
name's
what's our
Queef.
question?
Hello, I'm Queef.
I don't know, man.
I wish I would have known that. I would have put that in the program.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't put
No,
each other
please
on the
don't put
spot.
Queef.
Groomsman, Queef Warren Fett.
Just Queef Warren.
Warren Queef.
Queef.
Like, there's a chance that my family's gonna be there tomorrow because my dad's trying to get work off and stuff. I'm like,
I'm expecting your mom and your grandpa to be there at least.
I'm expecting to hit on your mom.
please don't.
Like, is that a hard don't?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a command, not a request, right?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to hit it.
At what point do you guys think like corn dogs became a really good food? I don't know. That was a bad question.
Forever?
How?
Because it's a hot dog batter stick. What is not to love?
Okay. So then, what?
You're gonna eat a hot dog.
You know what would be a better shower food? Corn dog.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
It's on a stick. You
Easy.
don't have to worry about getting the bun wet because the bun's already hard and crunchy.
Yeah.
and the wiener's warm inside.
Right.
That's your perfect fucking.
And you
shower
can
food.
drizzle whatever you want
But
on top of it.
You have to like cook it first. Well, you'd have to cook a hot.
You gotta cook a hot dog first
Not
too.
necessarily. We already established that you can eat it right.
Okay,
out of the
you
package.
can also eat a corn dog out of the package.
But it's
It's gonna
frozen.
taste like shit, just like a hot dog's gonna taste like shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Why don't they market Hot Pockets as like different flavored calzones?
Because Hot Pockets suck balls. Next question.
First
Pockets
off,
are awesome.
I love Hot
yes.
Pockets.
Okay, first off, listen to Jim Gaffigan. He'll tell you all you need to know about Hot
Yeah,
Pockets.
Diarrhea Pocket. I got
I
it.
said yes. I said yes. I agreed.
I wanna say-
I started saying the sentence and I was like,
I want something that's
more.
molten hot lava on the outside
Okay, if
and
you-
frozen ice cold
If
on the
you
inside.
cook it right, it's not
Yeah.
gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
It'll let you down a little.
How about
You know
don't
what
microwave
you know
shit?
what we can say about every other
fair.
food? That same exact thing. Hey, there's poison blowfish.
Like,
if you cook it right, you're gonna be okay. You fuck it up at all, you're dead.
Well,
Yeah,
Hot
well,
Pocket's
stop.
not gonna kill me.
Stop fucking microwaving shit. How about that?
Put it in the oven.
Why put microwave directions on if you can't microwave it? Duh.
Well,
Then you don't need to eat it.
The
Don't
whole,
eat
the whole
it.
appeal to Hot Pockets is a quick meal.
So are you saying
but
Hot
it's still
Pockets is like
hot.
going out to eat? If I can't afford a tip, don't go out to eat. If I can't afford the time to put a Hot Pocket in the oven, I don't get a Hot Pocket.
Yes.
Yes.
I am saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Goddamn.
Hard stance, firm and everything.
Yeah, if you're not going to tip, fuck you.
Yeah, okay.
Chris's rules for life.
Yeah. Not tipping's shitty. If
Chris's
you do that,
rules
I'm gonna
are
punch you in the balls.
Our
Yeah.
rules for living life.
You should absolutely tip 25%.
Do we want to talk about my 3 rules for being an adult?
Oh, please
Oh
do.
yeah.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
so first rule. You have to have been punched in the face as an adult.
Okay.
Okay.
I got
Well,
that one down.
yeah.
Done.
Yep.
Rule number 2. You have to have shit your pants.
No,
Done it.
Done.
Not as an adult.
Really?
Not as an adult?
No.
Like
Well-
18 plus, you haven't shit yourself.
No.
Well, you're missing out.
Well, I'll tell you what. I shit myself like
I've been lucky.
a year and a half ago, I think. I think it was like a year and a half ago. It was right before I moved in with Tori.
Thank God for that.
We had a binge drink night where we were just drinking and hanging out all night, and I woke up in the morning and my
you
pants
and
were
Tori?
brown. No, me and some other friends.
Oh.
And I woke up in the
Other
morning.
friends.
I woke up in the morning and wow.
Did you guys
All right.
shit Andrew's pants?
Is it because you weren't invited? Is that why you were mad?
No.
No, it was.
We're mad that we didn't shit.
I
your
don't know if
pants.
you were there or not.
Hey, do you want to play games for a good cause? Join Extra Life, a community of 50,000 gamers all over the world who play games to heal kids at Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Find out more at extra-life.org.
If you crave something different, if you want to listen to something new, then you need to listen to Wasteland Public Radio. What do we have? Well, we've got everything. And we're in the wasteland. And we've got these guys. So stop on by wastelandpublicradio.com. That's wastelandpublicradio.com.
Do you dream of the end of the world? Do you suffer from swollen mood, inflamed distemper, or sore mutation? Then Tomorrow's End is the pseudoscience remedy you are looking for. Listening to Tomorrow's End is proven to relieve all your post-apocalyptic desires. Listen today at tomorrowsend at rpgstuff.net. Or find us on Facebook, iTunes, Google Play, or your nearest Raiders group.
Okay.
We're all laughing. Jump cut.
Jump cut, number of the beast, best album
Rule
ever.
number 3.
Oh, yeah, that was a funny piece of content that we totally glazed over and we lost in the editing floor.
Number 3.
Yes.
Rule number 3, pregnancy scare.
Yep. Yep.
And the reason why these 3 rules exist is because it's all about understanding consequences. If you get punched in the face,
I didn't realize that this was a teaching.
Now it's life lessons with Chris.
Yeah, I like this though.
yeah, if you get punched in the face, why did you get punched in the face?
Because you probably said or did something stupid.
Let's start a fight with the guy.
Yeah, said or did something stupid.
Well, I didn't.
Wrong place, wrong
But
time.
I didn't start the fight. I was.
I didn't start the fire.
I didn't start the fight.
But do you say or do something stupid? Like fights don't just happen. Well,
They sometimes.
I was in the military.
Fights do
and
sometimes
fights
just happen.
sometimes happen. Yeah.
Sometimes someone else says something stupid.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
you
wait.
get the thought of, I'm tougher than I am.
Yeah.
And then you get in the middle of a fight and realize, I'm not as tough as I thought I was.
Or I don't want to be tough anymore.
Yeah. Why did I jump to the defense of this thing that I don't know
My
anything
face
about?
hurts now. I'm done being tough.
Yeah.
Now just wait until you get to the butt hurting part, because this is where we talk about shitting yourself.
Okay.
Ooh.
I already did my shitting myself story. So
Yeah, no, that's fine. But like,
that broke into a whole story about inappropriateness.
I've had scares. Like I've had
It's Clementine. She's over here.
You know, don't trust a fart moment. But then you want to trust it because it would feel so much better. But then you're like, well, if I just let it come out very
slowly,
gently, and slowly.
So you were trying to do the squeeze the butt cheeks method?
That's more of a shart than a shit.
Like I said, scares because I've had it be like, or like
he said, shit yourself.
I'm just saying. I'm explaining how close I've come.
Was it relieving the pressure situation?
Yeah, it was like I'm about to blow, but
I'm about to blow.
I'm gonna let it.
I understand that. I've had those at work before.
Well, then you think you're like, okay, I'm going to, in a controlled way,
shit my pants.
See how far this can go before it gets dangerous.
Yeah.
And I've had it be where it's like you get there and like 1 second or half a second more, I would have.
And then you're like,
myself.
oop, I have a tail now.
Yep. Well, it's more like I have not shot myself or sharted, but now it like the barbarians are at the gates, and now I need to go somewhere. And
you went, God damn it, I'm an adult. Adults don't shit their pants.
But you haven't had any moments like where you're just perusing the aisles in Meijer, getting your groceries and stuff, and all of a sudden you just have to stand still right in the middle of the aisle for like 5 minutes.
Nope.
Okay.
So have you ever shit your pants in the store and had to throw your underwear away?
Never.
I have.
Really?
Yep.
In a store?
Yep.
Okay.
I was sick.
Okay.
I was working at Subway and I was sick, and I was going home, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna go buy some medicine and then I'll leave. And as I was buying some medicine, I had a fart that turned into a shit because I had the tummy gurgles.
Oh.
Yeah. So I went to the bathroom and I cleaned myself up, and I looked at my drawers and I was like, these aren't salvageable.
I can't comfortably put these back on.
These are dead to me.
Yeah.
So like you take them off, and then you're kind of like you're sitting in the stall and you're like, what do I do with these? Like I can't just leave them on the floor. That's a dick move to whoever has to clean the bathroom.
I can't put them down the toilet.
And you can't flush them down the toilet because they're cloth. So then you're like, I was sitting in there and I was like, I'm gonna stealthily check under the stall and see if there's feet out there. And I rolled a 1 because I fell off the toilet.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Jesus
like I fell on the floor and I'm like, well, there's no one up here at least. So then you stand up and you run over and you like wrap them in paper towel and you throw them and you put them in the garbage. And it's one of the one times you stuff down there and you're hoping there's no hypodermics or anything in there because you don't want them on the top or someone's going to be like...
You want someone to just come in and take the bag and not know any...
And not know what's in there or what that smell is.
Off topic. Why the fuck aren't you on the podcast?
Me?
Yeah,
Do you want to be?
Fucking hilarious.
Okay.
I love
Cool.
it.
We'll send you a link.
God damn it. I love Chris.
We'll do it.
Thanks.
He has good things to say.
Yeah.
So
And he's handsome.
have you had
Am
a...
I really? I need that today.
Yes.
We've already created 50 minutes of content just by having fun. So
Well, I mean, we're going to cut out.
No, I'm sorry.
20
I
of
like-
those shit.
like-
20 of those minutes are going away.
20 of those
Because they
minutes.
were definitely recommend you
Yeah,
cut
some
out,
of that shit was kind of racist. I'm not going to lie.
And a little bit of it was...
cut out the Indian part and definitely that part with the girl.
Yeah.
now I gotta cut out this part because we mentioned parts.
No, this part can stay, and then they'll be like, wait, what were those parts that got cut out?
Yeah.
Don't keep
No,
this part.
no,
Keep the handsome thing though. I want that.
Keep the suspension
Hey,
of
this guy Chris, he's super handsome. He's got a huge cock.
No, well, I mean, huge compared to like Hitler who had the micro penis, or
Oh God! Now we mentioned Hitler. Now we gotta cut that out.
What's worse than being compared to Hitler's penis?
All right.
amazing.
All right. So here's the next question: are there Nazis on the moon?
Dude, do you still believe in the moon?
Okay. First off, yeah, because you only see one side of it.
Yeah.
You don't see the dark side.
That's a good question.
No.
What's on the dark side of the moon?
Iron sky.
Really good.
No,
music.
there's no dark side. It's just there's like a plate.
No.
The moon's like a giant spotlight projection
here's the
because
question.
it doesn't go away during the day. It stays up during the day if you look.
Here's an actual question.
That's when the NASA scientists forget to turn off the spotlight.
Here's an actual question.
Actual question.
Why have we not been back to the moon?
Funding.
It's financially not feasible.
Yeah. No,
bullshit.
Dude, no, because now we're
sent things to Mars.
Like
right now it's like
we're trillions and trillions of dollars in debt,
and we're sending shit to Mars.
Are we though, or is like Elon Musk doing it, who is not government funded?
We sent our first astronauts to the moon with
a pocket calculator,
with the equivalent, a computing power of a pocket calculator.
Yeah.
Reasonably, why can't we do it again?
God honest truth, because we're too dependent on machines.
But I'm just saying, like, if we were able to do it back then, and that technology doesn't cost
just
us
imagine,
much now.
like,
I mean, I wouldn't want to send
imagine the billions of dollars that they're going to spend on trying to create the next like lunar lander module.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just going, hey,
but
we'll just
take... Or do we really think that we're not already...
I'm going to stick with funding. You don't make money sending things to the moon.
Yeah.
Plus, right now, like, when we went back to the moon in the 60s, it was
now. But from the 60s until now.
But when we went in the 60s, it was the space race. It was national pride. We were going to beat the Soviets. Yeah. Right now, it's not like ISIS is going to the moon.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for America to be like, you know what, ISIS is going to the moon. We got to beat the ISIS space program.
So the consensus would be priorities. Our priorities are not to go...
Our current priorities
go somewhere that we've already been.
Our priorities right now are currently not to defeat the commies.
The space
because we've been there.
Right.
Plus, they have the space station now, which is like equivalent of going to the moon and doing the experiments they did, but in a more controlled environment, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry I looked at you. Do you need to go outside?
Oh, you said outside, you bastard.
You fell into that classic blunder. Oh, Drew's the one that's got to do it.
No, I think there's a... I think as long as...
The fence outside?
Stay...
Yeah.
They used to have a leash like hooked up to the door.
I thought that was one.
What was
like red?
I didn't see it sitting over there.
What was the weirdest conspiracy theory you guys ever thought was like plausible or you believe in?
Plausible?
Plausible.
Guy Fieri, the lead singer of Smash Mouth, and the lead singer of ICP, the singer of ICP are all the same person.
Until Guy Fieri and
Smash Mouth took a picture together.
Yeah,
but ICP wasn't there.
Oh,
that was when we did an episode of TBD. That was conspiracy. We've done 2 of them.
We've done 3.
Have we done 3?
We've done 1 every season.
Have we?
Yep. And we will.
I think the only one I remember doing is
I did the one with the Nickelodeon shit.
Yeah.
That's the only conspiracy. Oh no, I was on the other one where what? I don't think I talked about anything on the.
What?
I don't think so.
There was one I was on that I didn't have anything for. That was the season 1 because we did the Black Eyed Kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like the only one Peterson was ever on.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I mean, Jay. We'll call him Jay.
We can say Peterson.
Mr. J. Mr. Peterson.
Mr. Envelope was on that episode.
Hey Drew, can you grab me one?
Weird.
Most plausible conspiracy theory. Shit.
No, that's not fun.
No,
what is the most ridiculous conspiracy theory you've heard?
There. That's a good one.
Okay.
Plausible ones aren't fun to think about because then your brain gets going, oh, this could be real. If you go ridiculous ones, like I was researching one for our last conspiracy episode that was called Project Bluebeam.
Oh, yeah.
And it was the government was orchestrating the apocalypse. and they were going to project images of extraterrestrials and Jesus Christ into the sky and have laser light shows of them coming down to Earth and then starting the apocalypse that way.
That would do it.
So they were using religion and mass hysteria to end the world. Why the fuck would the government want to end the world? Because we don't want to pay goddamn China and their communist asses.
There's a whole bunch that I think could be true, but I'm trying to think of the ones that are so ridiculous.
I don't really
flat Earth.
Yeah, that's dumb. I'm taking a hard stance.
No.
Fuck you, flat
Not
Earth.
if you're what's that NBA player?
Let me make myself. I'm going to make myself clear here. Is that I truly believe that there's a lot of things that we don't understand in the world, and there's a lot of explanations that we can't give to things. But I think when it comes to the state or the shape of our Earth, I think we
Did we prove back in like 1462?
Well, it's like I think we have enough evidence from all different angles to disprove that one. But what are we talking about?
Sorry, he said 1462, and I was trying to remember that Columbus line.
I feel like it's 14.
I feel like it's 14.
It was 1492.
I was gonna say, I think it was 1492.
I was wrong.
But
It's okay.
I'm kind of under the impression that just because we can't prove it doesn't mean it's not true. But at the same time, I think that I think we've done enough when it comes to the shape of our planet, and considering that even flat earthers are like, no, all the other planets are sphere except ours. It's like, no, come on, guys. It's about as eloquent an answer as I can give to that, but I think that would be mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I didn't come prepared for the...
Well, goddammit, you asked the question.
I'm sorry, I ask a lot of dumb questions.
Okay, next question.
This is why he needs to be on the show.
Okay, most plausible. We'll go back to that since Drew's not
We
here.
record on Wednesdays.
I didn't know plausible. Okay.
Most plausible.
I'll do stuff with you guys.
You record on Wednesdays now because of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most plausible conspiracy theory.
I just go with the Kurt Cobain.
Plausible? One of my favorite ones is the weather weapons.
Yeah.
Up in Alaska, they have like all those satellites where they can actually like
affect weather.
Affect the weather. That's one of my favorite conspiracy theories.
I think mine has to do with probably the most plausible, and I'm very obsessed with aliens and everything like that. But I think the most plausible one that I can think of is the stuff surrounding JFK.
What do you mean?
Did aliens kill JFK?
I don't know, like
the government killed him, or
the gunman on the grassy knoll was an alien.
No,
yes.
No, just like there was more than one shooter, and it was most likely done as a political reset, as opposed to just some dude that, you know what I mean. Like there had to have been someone pulling the strings behind the way that it was done.
Nixon killed JFK.
No,
that does make sense because
no. You gotta think about who was his vice president at the time. George Bush Sr. Or he was the head of the CIA, one of those two.
He was the head of the CIA because Nixon was the vice president, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't the vice president. He was in the running, but because like JFK looked really good.
Well, I can't remember.
JFK's vice president was Andrew Johnson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How he became president.
Lincoln.
LBJ.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Well, then George
Yeah.
Sr. was the head of the CIA or FBI or whatever. But that's probably the most plausible one I can think of, just because it's not too fantastical. I think it's a totally it was no secret that a lot of the people surrounding JFK were either unhappy with him or they wanted things to be different than what they were. And I don't put it past any people who have that kind of power to try and do something to cover stuff up like that. So
people.
Yeah.
Do we have any lighthearted questions?
Did you just say when I walked back in that yours was that Courtney Cox killed Kurt Cobain?
It's proven fact.
It's science fact.
It's not
fact science.
There was this.
Yeah, go ahead.
There was this guy who, right after Kurt Cobain died, he claimed that he was asked to kill Kurt Cobain by Courtney Love via a letter.
Okay, we said Courtney Cox earlier.
Yeah, I meant Courtney Love.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, can you grab a napkin? Is there a napkin over there?
But he was going to go on a broadcast
under the sink,
like live television.
Kurt Cobain was?
No, the guy who was
apparently
hired to kill Kurt Cobain.
Gotcha.
But the same day that he was going to give the actual like live studio audience and everything interview, he got hit by a train and died.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
And like the logistics of him pulling the trigger of a shotgun while sitting on the floor and everything, like, I don't know. It's more like...
How the fuck do you get hit by a train?
Exactly.
Like, in a car, I get it, because you can, like... You try to jump the warning blocks or whatever.
Like all those videos, like...
I mean, but if we ask that question, then we're going to offend all the people that have been hit by trains.
See, it's a never-ending rabbit hole.
Here's the great thing about that. If you've been hit by a train, 99.9999999% of the time, you're dead.
It was meant to be a facility.
So we're not going to offend them, we're going to offend the families.
Yes. Good job.
Send your complaints to Nick McCrary. Care of his address.
Which is...
will be listed in the comments section below.
Which will be listed in...
North Carolina.
Oh, yeah. Right, North Carolina.
The whole state of North Carolina?
Wink, wink, wink.
Because I'm sure he hasn't switched that up yet.
Yeah.
I don't think Tori's brother switched his address yet, because I'm still getting fucking shit from the casinos in Florida.
Let's edit this part out.
No, I don't care.
Fuck him.
I get every single day we get mail for him that's from the Hard Rock Cafe in Florida. Like every day, it's crazy. Hard Rock Cafe and casino.
He doesn't listen to this shit. Fuck him.
Ron, so what kind of hard hitting questions have you been wanting to ask?
If you could have two penises, would you?
Oh yeah. There we go.
Wait.
If you could have two dicks. I don't know where we'd go with that.
The answer is no. I would not want two dicks.
No,
I can barely handle one dick.
That's diphilic terata. That's actually
a guy. I was reading an article about a guy that has it.
Yeah.
And he said having sex is like really difficult.
Yeah, that sounds
because
awful.
you have to give double the blood down there.
Yeah.
You pass out.
Exactly.
No,
okay, dick logistics aside.
So I'm going to do a silly one. I'm going to do a silly one. What superpower would you want? If you could have one... No, you know what? Let's do two. If you could have two superpowers, what would it be?
Telekinesis and mind control.
We did this in a previous episode, and mine was really sad.
Yeah, yours was. Sorry, Drew. Let's...
Mine was sad because I was like, I want a healing factor so I don't have diabetes anymore.
Yeah.
That's not sad. That sounds happy.
Yeah, I would want a healing factor and flying.
Oh, see?
I would like to fly, and I would like to have the ability to heal.
That's a good one.
I know.
Then if you fall...
You're fine.
If you for some reason stop flying...
I mean, you're not fine.
Well, you could heal from the fall.
You could heal, but it's still gonna suck.
Well, yeah, it's gonna suck, but you're still gonna be able to heal from it.
Right.
I gotta think about this because I know
aside from diabetes defense,
besides Liberty Medical,
man, what an oddly specific name of a power.
I think I would go the villain route and go like invisibility.
Oh.
Maybe not the villain route.
Girls' locker room.
Have you guys seen like The Boys? Have you watched The Boys yet?
I watched the first half hour.
It's really good. You have to watch it. It's really good. I think I take invisibility, not for the pervy aspect.
You just said villainous.
Yeah, villainous.
But
villain doesn't mean pervy. Villain means
How would you use it for villainous?
I would go invisible and like rob banks.
What's the lady's name from Fantastic Four that turns invisible?
Sue Reed.
Susan
Sarandon.
Yeah.
Susan Sarandon.
Are you calling her a villain?
That's exactly.
No, because she uses her powers for good and fights
I am
Dr.
calling
Doom.
Susan Sarandon a villain, yes.
Okay.
I would use my powers probably for evil and steal money because I hate being poor.
Okay. All right.
I would just.
But it wouldn't be like large amounts of money. It would just be like $1,000 here, $1,000 there.
Like Office Space, fractions of a penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be Milton, who was a like
And
unintentional supervillain.
get your goddamn stapler back. That's what you
Oh
want.
my goddamn red swing line stapler.
Plus, like $100 here and
the
there.
building down.
It was yeah, it was crazy because they what? It wasn't Milton. It was
that was the same.
No. He found the envelope with all the money
Yeah.
that
At the end
that
of the
Peter
movie.
returned at the end of the movie because he went in to burn down Initech.
Oh yeah.
And then he ran away to Cancun or whatever.
with all the money.
And Peter showed up. Oh, it's a movie that's 20 fucking years old.
Yeah, the rule's only 2 years.
Spoiler alert, these nuts, alright? They're 30 years old. They're going in your
And
mouth.
those
It was
nuts
a
are
joke.
great, first off.
No, like, yeah, I think. Okay, maybe, maybe I would want, like,
You get
super.
two. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
Two.
But I'm taking a healing factor because
healing.
I
Okay.
gotta heal my already fucked up body.
Okay.
Okay, so do I want invisibility
Okay.
or do I want super smarts?
Ooh.
Because if you
Everybody
take
underestimates that shit.
you take
They
the super
underestimate
genius
that.
part, then you do the I'm stealing fractions of a
Dude.
penny,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I've accidentally stolen $1.5 million.
You learn how to do.
But
crime
no,
with
if
it.
you had the super smarts, you wouldn't have accidentally stolen it. You would have calculated that shit out.
Exactly. Okay, so if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go the villain route and go the Lex Luthor route, which is
Ooh.
basically, besides a super hate of Superman, being a super genius.
Okay.
And then I guess my second power is going to be healing factor.
Chris?
Okay.
Teleportation would be my number one.
You going to bamf out of here?
Yeah, well, I just want to be able to go wherever I want.
Why don't you bamf on down and get us some mozzarella sticks?
I would have done that. I would have done
We would all be.
Use your powers for good, sir.
I would. And I wouldn't have even paid. I know why? Because no one can prove it.
This dude just like appeared in a puff of smoke and then he was gone.
Yeah, he was
And
like,
all of our TGI Fridays mozzarella sticks were gone.
God damn it, that sounds amazing.
I would just show up at a restaurant, not even Meyer.
Just gonna
intercept everybody's
Frozen
appetizers.
pizzas right now.
Oh, there are frozen pizzas.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, I could now on some.
We should unfreeze those frozen pizzas.
I don't know. I think they're in the
Put them in the shower and see how long it takes to cook.
But teleportation scares me because I don't want to go teleportation through like different planes because then you have the risk of like being trapped in a plane. You also run the risk of teleporting into something like
ooh, the D&D
tangible.
route of teleportation.
Well, that's
like teleporting into something. To
Yeah,
where you
I don't wanna
appear
do
and,
that.
like,
Suddenly you're stuck in a wall.
Half of your body's appearing from a rock. and shit.
superpowers scare me, dude. I don't know if I actually want superpowers. I want to have the power of teleportation so I can never be late to anything again in my life.
Yeah.
Even though I know with that power,
You would still be late.
Okay, no. Here's the thing. Would you take superpowers in exchange for them doing some small but what's the word? Irrevocable harm to you?
To me? No.
Yeah, small.
What kind of harm?
Yeah.
Like how drinking beer destroys
Like
your
state of
your,
California, everything gives you cancer.
No,
harm?
like you know,
Like
how,
my left toe is green now.
or like like drinking beer destroys your brain cells. Like would you
Oh,
take?
no.
We're in trouble, boys.
I know.
No, I would use it all the time. I couldn't control it.
Yeah.
I just be bamfing everywhere.
That's an example. Well, like say like it was something like the more you general principle is the more you use your powers, the more it harms you in some way.
Oh, so that's like the Thor. The new Thor movie is going to be Thor: Love and
Thunder.
And it's the story with Jane.
Yeah.
Why is Natalie Portman coming back to it? She was so bad in the other one.
Shut up. I love Natalie
She can't
Portman.
act. She is bad.
I love Natalie Portman. She's Queen Amidala.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Exactly.
Unenthused in everything she ever does.
Okay, but
She doesn't even look like she wants to be on set.
Jane Foster.
Yes.
So in the comics, it was Jane Foster
Professional.
was
That's my only
It's a good one.
Yep.
She was 4.
12 when I watched
Yeah,
it.
well, Leon's professional.
But every time she used her powers, it increased her. She had that cancer, and it like accelerated her cancer every time she turned into Thor.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like.
Wait. Are you talking about something that is actually part of it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, in the comics, it was she had that cancer, and she would become Thor. But when she came out of it, the cancer was way worse.
Okay. Yeah.
So like it accelerated the cancer growth.
So something like that, but maybe not as extreme.
It ends up killing. Spoiler alert from a comic from fucking like 10 years ago.
Gwen Stacy dies.
Whoa!
Mufasa dies.
Whoa,
Scar kills
that's actually
Mufasa.
in theaters right now.
Scar kills Mufasa.
Okay, so what kind of tiny damage are we doing to ourselves?
Like, let's say cellular damage, like, because that would be entirely possible when you're dealing with using powers.
Can my second power be healing factor then?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
No, like I don't think I would take that.
Okay, yeah.
No. I'm not saying you choose it. I'm just saying, like, would you
get
use your
healing factor,
superpowers?
but it's Deadpool healing factor. So it heals you.
I just look
But
like an
you
ass.
still show all of the damage you've taken.
You look cool.
You are 100% healthy, but if...
You look like an avocado.
Yeah, you look like an avocado that got fucked in the sun.
So basically, I'm a normal human.
Yep.
Except me healing is just way faster.
Yes.
Because I get scars and stuff anyways.
But your scars
Continue, I
and
have
your
to pee.
burns and your... everything is always there.
I don't know. I probably still wouldn't take it. I'm really lame. Can I just ride a bike? Is that a power?
My superpower is riding a bike with no handlebars.
I'm gonna be that.
New York.
I'm gonna be Mormon Rider. I can't remember.
Mormon Rider?
Yeah, Mormon Rider from Aqua Teen.
Or the bike rider from
One Punch Man. Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I was
a
trying
bike
to-
rider from Turbo Kid.
I haven't seen Turbo Kid.
Have you seen Turbo
I've
Kid?
seen Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid's fucking awesome.
funny.
I've heard nothing but good things. I have not watched it.
He tries to fuck a robot.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
No,
It's a movie that doesn't take itself seriously.
Oh, it's great. It's
Well, no, I've heard nothing but good things because of the ridiculousness.
yeah. Turbo Kid's amazing. I love Turbo Kid.
For a second, I thought you were talking about Turbo Man, and I was just like, oh, I love Jingle
No,
All
the
the
kid
Way.
from One Punch Man.
Jingle
love
All the
him
Way.
because of the
Fucking
tenacity.
Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That tenacity that he has. No, I actually don't have any superpowers, but
He'll always be there to stick up for someone.
Yeah.
Like that I can do. I could ride a bike.
With no handlebars?
I can, actually, yes.
With no handlebars.
Yes.
With no handlebars.
Yes.
You can ride a bike.
I can.
With no handlebars.
I can.
No handlebars?
No handlebars.
No handlebars. But look at me.
I wish I remembered all the rest of the words to it.
I was
but
thinking about it too.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm alive.
Hands-
on top.
Hands up in the air.
Anyway, that political
The comic
message is gone.
something.
What is the superpower that you think you already have?
No. What is the stupidest superpower? Okay, you want to do that one? I have none. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I have no superpower.
Like, it doesn't even have to be a power. What's the, a curse or something that you think you have? Like,
Diabetes.
You do have a superpower. Think about it. Think about D&D. For me, if I'm thinking about you,
It's like bardic inspiration.
That or insult, where you could
Oh, you're gonna give me the good old vicious mockery?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. My power is hurting your feelings.
No, I mean, don't think about it as an insult. That's a fucking power right there. Hurting somebody physically with your words? Are you kidding me? That's amazing.
You're making me sound like a bad person.
You can use
I'm not
it for
trying
good.
to though. I'm
Fuck
just
using it for good. It's so much fun to use it for evil.
Yeah. See, that was you, not me.
we're trying to think about your superpower right now.
And mine was
literally in real
D&D
life.
vicious mockery.
Yep, I would say so.
Everyone thinks I'm an asshole at this table.
He's trying to make it seem like it's a bad thing.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm just being a realist.
You're being a dick.
A realist is just a fancy way of saying pessimistic.
This glass is half full of my bullshit.
Like my superpower right now would be comedy.
Mm-hmm. What's mine?
Yours?
Yeah. What's my?
Well, that's what do you think?
What do you
is?
think it is?
Superpower? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I would say like leadership. Like, oh yeah, music. Something with that.
Yeah, internet. You can't see that, but it's music. I was playing guitar.
Guitar leadership.
Lead guitar.
That's just okay. You're all just bards.
Like a bardic leadership. Like something like
we
that.
did an episode of that where we had to make each other into characters.
It was the last episode of our third season.
It was the last episode of season 3. It was one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. I don't know Chris well enough to point his out. Drew, what do you think?
What do you think your superpower is right now?
Do you know those Final Destination movies?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can create a situation in which something awkward or like something to hurt myself.
Everybody has that. It's called your dark passenger.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Like
Yeah,
where let's say you're driving down the road and you're like, what if I just swerve to the left a little bit? That's your inner dark passenger.
What if I Tesla rumble strip?
Yeah.
I had a bird explode in my car once.
I'm sorry.
So
what?
Yeah. I have situations that just happen to me.
Zach Morris, timeout. Let's talk about bird explosion.
Yes. Bird exploded in your car.
Story time with Chris.
Story time. Go.
Okay, so driving down in my automobile.
Automobile.
Did you have a fly honey at the wheel?
No, but after I was in the car for a while, I decided to walk downtown. But okay.
Take this seriously.
So I was going to Michigan Adventures with a group of friends, as you do.
Yep.
And I was driving down the road with my windows down.
Okay.
And also, birds really love hitting my car. I've killed 5 birds with a car. And
you badass bitch.
No, I don't know how to steer away from
They're
them.
like, motherfucker, this is the perfect place to die.
We're gonna attack this car. Attack of opportunity on the big silver beast.
But they have the whole sky, and they choose to be in front of my car.
They have the whole sky.
But okay, so I was driving down the road.
That's the greatest way I've ever heard described the bird kingdom. They have the whole sky.
Yeah. But
the whole sky. But they have to hit my fucking 4-foot by 8-foot car. I'm sorry. Continue.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So driving down the road, a bird decided that it was going to try to fly across the road, but it saw my car coming and decided that it would shoot for the window to try to go through the window. It made it about halfway. So you know that part of your window that's just like the side?
Yeah.
Well, the bird hit there.
Okay.
But I didn't know that was happening at the time because all we heard was a gunshot. A gunshot followed by everyone in the car splattered in blood.
What?
Oh my god.
I know.
Fucking metal.
Yeah, and then
brutal.
Did someone turn around and say, "Oh man, I shot Marvin"?
No, but that would have been great. But we all looked at each other and just covered in blood, and we're like, "Guys, is everyone okay?" And we pulled over to the side of the road, and we're just looking at ourselves, faces. There's a lot of blood and guts in a bird. I don't know if you know this. But we get out of the car, I turn around, and on the back side of my seat, just lying there, is like the bottom half of a bird.
Jesus.
I know.
Someone cast shatter on that bird.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know, man.
Did you have your windows down?
My window was down, and it just tried
bird flew in.
It tried to shoot the gap, and it sounds like it hit.
Well, it sounded like somebody was maybe trying to shoot the bird.
I don't think so. I'm
no,
thinking
like
if
it just ran into our window.
If you're doing
the gunshot was like the sound of the bird hitting my window.
Oh.
If you're doing like 55 and that bird catches that metal bar that's between like where the window goes down and then you get the back part where it has that like awkward little fifth of a window. So if the bird halfway catches that and you're doing 55, it's gonna sound really loud. I would assume
it was.
And then
like,
yeah,
it was
the
a
bird's
loud balloon
probably gonna
gunshot.
maybe disintegrate. That part just sounds like a crazy odd happenstance.
It was a lot of just like viscera and everything, just everywhere in the car.
There's blood everywhere.
Like
Shut
for real,
it down.
we thought someone just got shot.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
That would probably scar me for a while.
it did.
I don't
It's
shy
a bird.
I don't shy
Some
away
people
from
see
birds.
birds and they think they're cute. I see birds and think they're murderous killers.
No, I think they're like
I mean,
kamikaze pilots.
Fuck a bird.
Birds are kamikaze pilots.
You'd fuck a bird?
No, I'm saying fuck a bird.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you fuck a bird. That's what we just said.
No.
What kind of bird would you fuck?
I'm saying.
Yeah. Next question.
Well, the end of the
Penguin.
story ends with us all happily walking into the water park at Michigan Adventures covered in bird. So
We
We all walked in covered in blood and jumped right in the wave.
I was really mad. It ruined my Batman Dark Knight T-shirt, and I loved that shirt. It was the one with like the Joker's face on it. It was dope.
I can imagine that.
But yeah, I have a lot of things happen to me.
So that's your superpower.
Yeah, just things
To bring it
happen to
back
me.
around to our question, because I almost
Like Domino is good luck.
You're just lucky.
Yeah.
That's not a superpower.
Well, it's not that I'm lucky. It's like things will happen around me.
So you're
But they don't happen to you.
opportunistic?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good way.
I guess that's power. If you want me to do something else, like
No, that's okay. I think that's
This is on you.
weird enough. Drew, wake up.
I'm awake.
We got pizza.
I know.
It's not in yet.
On the,
No, I am.
on the
I am
it's not in
awake.
yet.
My eye was just like
I gotta
twitching.
put it
just
in.
closing my eyes.
I gotta
No,
put it
my
in
one eye started to do that, like the like,
Twitching.
like, hey, what are you doing, man? Like, are you tired? Are you awake? What's going on?
It's only midnight.
Dude, come on, quit being a bitch. Let's have another beer. Go get some insulin. Be a man. Don't be a little pussy.
Wait, do you want another beer?
I will probably. I gotta go get insulin in a minute here. So
Because you're diabetic.
yes.
I didn't know that.
Well, you see,
Listeners, hello.
my second spirit being is
Walter Brimley.
Wilford Brimley.
He's the
Because
guy
he
that's, like,
checks
John
his
David's
blood sugar, and he checks it often. And with
fitness
Liberty
gram pacer
Medical,
test, dude?
he gets his diabetic testing supplies delivered right to my door for a fraction of the cost.
For the diabetes. If you don't like it, get it.
If you don't like the diabetes, you can get out of America because we're on diabetic.
Get it. Diabetes.
That's right.
Oh God, is it time to stop the recording?
Whenever, bud.
It has been a pleasure. My name is Wilford Brimley.
My name is Warren Queef.
Warren Queef and Nick McCreary.
And not Wes Tanner.
Not Wes Tanner.